BU men's lacrosse hosted a Patriot League tournament quarterfinal against Bucknell at Nickerson Field. In a rematch of the 2018 quarterfinals won by BU, the Terriers jumped out to a 3-0 lead. Freshman Timmy Lay opened the scoring before sophomore Chris Gray scored 2 in a row. Gray became the first Patriot League player to reach 100 points in a single season, finishing with 5 goals and 4 assists in the game. Gray's 5 goals also tied a Patriot League tournament single-game record. Brendan Holmeyer scored off a feed from Gray in the closing seconds of the first half to give BU a 7-1 advantage.
Holmeyer tucks one in. 7-1 Terriers.
BU's all-time points leader, James Burr, scored 3 times in less than 2 minutes during the third quarter to put BU ahead 10-1. In the third quarter, Lay reached a hat trick in his first postseason contest. The Bison made a run late to narrow the gap, but Burr finished off his home finale with a 4th goal to put the game out of reach.
Great grab by Williamson with one hand. Shot buzzes home. James Burr, 4 goals in his final home appearance.
For the second straight year, BU topped Bucknell in the Patriot League tournament. The 14-8 victory moved BU into the semis for a 3rd straight year, setting up a Friday, May 3rd matchup against Lehigh at Loyola, Maryland. The game will be carried live on CBS Sports Network at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm Kevin Gale, joined by BU head coach Ryan Poley after that 14-8 victory in the Patriot League quarterfinals. You're heading on to the semis for a 3rd consecutive year. What does that mean to your program?
Just means consistency. That's what we're really trying to build here, is just a consistent, continue to move this thing upward and onward. And last year we had a little bit of a misstep during the regular season, but we rallied at the end and made it to the conference semifinal. And we were playing our best ball at the end of the year. And similarly, I think we're playing our best ball at this end of the year. So credit to all the seniors. I mean, they really had us prepared tonight. Obviously after a disappointing loss on Friday, to quickly turn around and play as well as we did tonight, I'm really pleased.
What does it mean to see James Burr in his final game here score 4 more goals? I know he's really helped transform this program you've built.
I just thought he took over in the second half. I mean, it was 7-1 a half or 8-1 at half, and we thought we were going to get Bucknell's best shot, and we just didn't allow him to. James scored those 2 quick goals within the first 90 seconds, and really stretched that lead out, and it was almost, not impossible, but it really strengthened our lead and just the energy, and it really deflated Bucknell. So he was ready to go in the beginning. Had some great looks that we just didn't finish, but he came out and really made sure that game wasn't going to be that close.
We just found out at the end of the game that Chris Gray tied a Patriot League tournament record with 5 goals in a single game. Yet another record in the book for that sophomore.
He's special. Just what he did in that first half. It just, every time we needed a big play or a goal, it would be late in the shot clock. Bucknell was doing a really good job mixing in their defenses and confused us a little bit. And then we just end up late in the shot clock and give it to Chris, and he would just do something, spectacular. Some of the goals that he had were just, highlight reels. They almost always are, but just the skill that he has and the ability to dodge and keep his head up and feed the open player. And if no one is open, certainly he has the ability to score. So just another amazing game for Chris.
Short celebration here. On to the next one. A Lehigh squad that already got you once this year. What has to change in the semis?
First of all, they're great at the X, so we'll have to figure out, how to Gaffney's the face-off specialist of the year for a reason. He's outstanding, so that will be kind of the first thing that we look at is, it can't be a situation where we don't have the ball. We have a great offense, they have a great defense, so I mean that's going to be a battle in itself. But this is a game where ball possession is going to be huge. They're a great team and great goalie and great coaching staff, so it's going to be a challenge. But this was the first step, and now that we've secured our first step, now we're moving on. And our goal all year has been to make it to the championship game, and we're one step closer.
Congrats on another great first step in this tournament, and we wish you the best in Baltimore.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.